Hello, everybody. It is Nathan Avenue Music, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of a production deep dive behind the song Thief. This was the fourth song of my 52 songs in a year challenge, and because I'm a little bit under the weather, I will not be releasing a song this week, but I figured I would give you guys some behind the scenes footage to sort of compensate for that. So if I sound a little bit under the weather, I apologize for that, but I gotta get you guys some content. So this song is very simple. There's not a whole lot going on for it, and that is a pattern that you will hear a lot throughout the 52 songs. Whenever you only have a week to write a song from start to finish and release it, uh, you can't do anything super complex. It's just kind of very, cookie cutter, make some chord progressions, throw some drums on it, make some, give it the sound you want, and then you're done. And this song does not disobey that law. So the first thing that I had was this little, like, plucky synth. But what's interesting is, at first I was just kind of playing around on a piano, and I ended up figuring this part out. So in reality, it would have sounded more similar to something like this. But I didn't feel like making a piano ballad, so I threw it onto this like 8-bit synth I found. Uh, Starting to really take some Owl City Fireflies type direction here. So every once in a while in the song, you'll hear these little harmonies in the background. So those are pretty simple. I thought they sounded nice, so I just kind of threw them in there. Let's see. What's next? Bass. So the bass is also very simple. It just goes from, whatever, E flat to C to F to A flat. This is a very standard, whatever, 4 chord progression song. And in this song, I did something interesting that I don't do a lot, which is I used like non-super electric drum kit. Usually, I'll go for something more synthy, a more artificial drum kit. But on this song, I just went with one of the preset Logic, like acoustic drum set sounds. Just to be a little bit different. So yeah, not a whole lot going on that front. Let's see. What's down here? Oh, the verse. Yeah, so I ended up getting a new mic. I used to be using the Blue Ember. I've since switched to the Shure SM7B, and this was the first song I ever recorded using it. So I was kind of learning about what type of production stuff I should be doing on the vocals. This is a very standard chain compared to what I usually do. I never do anything too fancy with my vocals, really. But
used to think I didn't know who I wanted to be, but the truth is I knew him and told myself he'd never know me. Didn't know what they wanted from me.
So yeah, not a whole lot going on there. Just a lot of reverb and delay. Let's see.
Them I should have seen.
Added a tambourine in this chorus. Let's see. There's also a electric piano that comes in for this one. just adding layers to make each chorus a little bit different. There's also this like swelling synth that comes in here. Give it a little bit more of like a cinematic feel this time around.
Me, hi, hi.
Now, this section up here is very interesting, and I'm surprised I haven't heard any comments about it. But this is the part where it goes into like a halftime type of thing. So there's this little rap section that happens here.
Now I know what they want from me. Fake promises are coming, but it's so funny. I used to buy them out, now they get no money. They used to be something to me, but now they're just noise, and it's getting to be so numbing.
So what happened here was I was going to make a whole rap verse throughout this section, but because of time constraints I couldn't, so I just threw another chorus over top of this little halftime section. Yeah. If I had more time to go back and redo it, I would actually make a rap section through here. Let's see what happens here. So we have this little quarter noted, I don't even know what to call this. It's not really an arpeggiator. It's just kind of going in and out on quarter notes. We have the same synth, the same swelling synth as we had in the early chorus. So we had the synth here. It's the same synth except with this beat break plugin on it. Which just has it do some really funky things with like chops and stuttering. So let's see, we have the more electronic drums this time around. We have a topper. And that kind of finishes up the halftime section for us here. So overall, this is what it ended up sounding like. So yeah, that section was pretty cool. I don't do a lot of like major switch ups like that in my music, so to be able to incorporate something like that was a fun little exercise. Let's see, then we just kind of have a final instrumental section, and then it ends with the funny harmonies I mentioned earlier, and then just the exact same idea that I kind of started out writing with. And that is Thief. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.